Good morning, Primary 6. Welcome back to the math session with me, Miss Etta, as always. Today we're going to learn about Chapter 3 ratio. Don't forget, you have learned about ratio in the previous grade, which is Primary 5. If you are still confused about it, or if you forget about what ratio is, you may open up your Primary 5 books once again to get the answer. Let's get started. So what is ratio? So in this meeting, we're going to recall all of your lessons in Primary 5 about ratio, okay? So what is a ratio? Ratio is a comparison of two numbers by division. Remember, comparison. So, please look at your textbook, page 69. You will have these stories. Berlin has two taekwondo medals. Mervyn has 5 taekwondo medals. And then, that's it. So Berlin has 2 while Mervyn has 5. We can make it into model if you do not know the concept. So write down the model, draw the model. How many for Berlin? 2 medals. How many for Mervyn? How many for Mervyn? 3, 4, and 5. Now, for this one, we know that it can be a ratio. If we have a question, the ratio of the number of medals Berlin has to the number of medals Mervyn has is, look at. So Berlin first, after that, Mervyn. Okay, so how many for Berlin? 2. How many for Mervyn? 5. Now, so the ratio of this, we can read this ratio as 2 to 5. 2 to 5. Now, the ratio form is 2 to 5, while the fraction form is 2 per 5. The numerator will be here, the denominator will be here, but in this ratio, we do not need to make it into decimal, like 2 per 5 is 0.4, right? So it is not necessary, just like that. In fraction, what you know that these are according to the one example, but in ratio we compare two different things. Now, how about this question? The ratio of the number of medals Mervyn has to the number of medals Berlin has. So first Mervyn and then Berlin. So that's it. Mervyn has 5, Berlin has 2, and then the ratio will be 5 to 2. And then the ratio for 5 to 2, while the fraction will be 5 per 2. Once again, in ratio, we do not need to make it into decimal. But if you have a question, say, express it in the fraction in its simplest form. Yes, you can make it into the simplest form. But here we do not have that kind of question, so just let it be. How about this question? The ratio of the number of medals Berlin has to the total number of medals they have. So look at Berlin. Berlin has 2, while all total means 2 plus 5 equals 7. So the ratio of this question is 2 to 7, and the fraction will be 2 per 7. Please look at your workbook, page 57. We're going to discuss it here. Pete played 18 tennis matches in a week. Sam plays 6 tennis matches in the same week. And then the question is, find the ratio of the number of matches Pete played to the number of matches Sam played. So Pete to Sam. Pete has how many? Pete played how many? 18. So Sam, 6. So the ratio of this is 18 to 6. It's kind of easy. But that is big, right? Now once again, if you have this kind of big fraction, please make it into the smallest form. So 18 and 6 has what common multiples? 18 and 6 has what common factors? 6. So it will be divided by 6. And then the ratio for this is this one. So the ratio of the number of matches split plate to the number of matches same plate is 3 to 6. It's kind of easy. And then B. Express the number of matches same plate as a fraction of the number of matches split plate. So in the fraction. That's it. Same plate per split plate. Why same is in the top? It's on the top because same goes first. And then followed by pit. That's why pit will be on the denominator. So same plate to pit plate is 6 matches over 18 matches, or 6 per 18. But this is not the simplest form. Make it into the simplest form. What is that? 1 per 3. So that's it. So the number of matches same plate was 1 per 3 of the number of matches pit plate. Get it? Express the number of matches split plate as a fraction of the total number of matches the 2 boys played. Give your answer in its simplest form. So pit over all. That's it. Pit played how many? 18 per 6 plus 18. Why 6 plus 18? Because you are asked the total number. Is that the simplest? Of course not. That's it. It will be divided by 6. So 18 divided by 6, 3. 24 divided by 6, 4. So the number of matches split play was 3 over 4 of the total number of matches the 2 boys played. 60. Lisa earns 5 times as much money as Mindy. Lisa earns 5 times as much money as Mindy means that Lisa has 5 times more than Mindy. Jai earns 4 per 5 now. We're going to discuss it one by one. So Lisa, how many bucks will Lisa has? 5. How many for Mindy? 1. That's it. So Lisa earns 5 times as much money as Mindy. How about Jai? Jai earns 4 per 5 of what Lisa earns. 4 per 5 of this. So how many bucks for Jai? 4. So that's it. If you cannot understand, if you are still confused about what ratio is and how can I get it, you can use model like this. Model will help you, don't forget. And then point A, find the ratio of Mindy's salary to Lisa's salary. We know that Mindy has 1 and then Lisa has 5. So it will be 1 to 5. Kinda easy. Go to the B. What fraction of Lisa's salary is Mindy's salary? What fraction of Lisa's salary? Fraction of Lisa's salary is Mindy's salary. So which one will be the numerator? Is it Lisa or Mindy's? Mindy, of course. Mindy's salary per Lisa's salary. Mindy has how many? 1. And then Lisa has 5. So the fraction of it is 1 per 5. Lisa earns 5 times. So the same question, yeah? Go to C. How many times of Mindy's salary does Jai earn? How many times of Mindy's salary does Jai earn? Look at Mindy. Mindy has how many? 1. Meanwhile, Jai has how many? 4. So 4 per 1 equals 4. So the answer for this is Jai earns 4 times than Mindy, or Jai earns 4 times as much as Mindy. Get it? D. Express Jai's salary as a fraction of their total salary in its simplest form. So Jai's salary as a fraction of their total salary. So Jai equals how many? 4, and the total will be, all of it will be 4 per 10. 4 per 10, is that the simplest? Nope. So the simplest can be divided by 2. 2 per 5. So the Jai salary is 2 per 5 of their total salary. So that's all for today. This is only the lesson 1. I hope that in the next meeting we can discuss the meeting 2. The lesson 2, okay? Don't forget to do this one, page 61, number 8. It's only one number, which is number 8, will be discussed on Zoom 19 August. So that's all for today, Primary 6. Have any question? Call me or contact me, okay? Bye and bless you.